Good day. My name is John Vincent Asaracanla. Welcome back to my channel. This channel is about research and research statistics. Our topic for today is reliability tests. So we'll be discussing two types of reliability tests, Cronbach and KR21. So the last topic was about instrumentation. I discussed there how to make your instruments, and now what we need to do is to pre-test your instrument that you have made, and we have to check its reliability. So we have two types. What are the very significant difference when you say Cronbach and KR21, how to use them? So we use Cronbach when you have continuously scored items. Like for example, you have a question whether a person agrees or disagree, and you have the options strongly disagree, disagree, agree, and strongly agree, and that person has to, the respondent has to choose one, and whatever that score is, you code it, and those are continuous. Another type of continuous response are essays. So it's scored 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1 to 10, problem solving test in mathematics, like 1 to 5 or 1 to 10. So depending on the scores, you write it here. So now we'll do the calculation for reliability. Usually when you do pretest, it's always around 10% of your population. So if you have 200, so you have 20. In this case, we have 22 respondents, and there are 10 questions, and we pre-tested our instrument to 22 respondents, and our instrument composed of 10 questions with continuously scored items. So first is you do the sum. It's just equals to sum, then you click on the scores, then you enter, then you copy paste them here. What we need to do next is to get the standard deviation. Standard deviation is very simple. You just click on equals stdev, then highlight the scores and click on enter, and copy and paste to the last column. Next is our variance. Variance is just the square of the standard deviation. So equals to equals times B24, which is our standard deviation here, times B24. Or we can also do as equals and B and squared. So that's 1.6. So copy and paste going here. The next one is our sum of variance. Our sum of variance is this one, the variance of the scores. So that's equals to sum of our variances. So that's 8.62. So let's do the formula now. The formula for Cronbach coefficient alpha is k over k minus 1 times 1 minus sum of variance over variance. Okay, so now we have our k. Another difference between KR21 and Cronbach is that for Cronbach, k is equals to number of respondents, while in KR21 it is number of items. Okay, so k minus 1, that's B29 minus 1, so we have 21, and next to solve is to k over k minus 1, so that's 22, that's B29 over B30. Next is our sum of variance. So just put equal sign and click on B26, this one, our variance, sum or variance. And for our variance, we have here, just click on equals and L25. That's our variance. Our next now is to compute for the sum of variance over variance. So that's B32, that's this one, over B33. And you will have 0.18. And we'll compute for 1 over sum of variance over variance, that's 1 minus B34, which is this one, and we have 0.82. So our Cronbach coefficient alpha is to multiply this one and this one, so that's B31 here multiplied to 0.82 or B35, and we will have our result of 0.86. What does 0.86 means? You just have to refer to this parameters from which it will indicate to you if the result is reliable or not. So the result of 0.86 is around here, so that means it is good, meaning it's reliable. Okay, so I have to cut this for now. I'll just label the KR22 discussion as reliability part 2. Thank you. Please subscribe and like and subscribe. Thank you and have a great day.